The Depp vs. Heard case in Virginia is long over. Aquaman 2 came and went with a big flop. But what we have left now is fans still talking about it on X and still trending Johnny and Amber a lot of the time. Now, I always point out how crazy and creepy and removed from reality and distasteful Amber fans can be. And I'm always saying things like, well, Johnny fans aren't like that. And I stand by it 100%. The worst of the worst you see are Amber fans. Johnny fans tend to make jokes like this. But the thing is, I covered about a couple of weeks ago, and in the past, when someone dies, Amber fans will say, "Good, I'm glad they're dead," and terribly disgusting things. While Johnny fans will make fun of Amber, like this, like we'll talk about, but it's a much different level than the disgustingness and vileness of Amber fans. That's why I'm pointing this out. So this here, who wore it better? It's just kind of funny. I mean, it's not really a big, serious insult. And by the way, Amber set herself up for it. Look what she's wearing. Well, it's censored, so you can't look what she's wearing, but I'm sure you get the idea. So then this guy wore something similar. Bam, you got a joke. No big deal. And Amber fans think, look at these terrible Johnny fans harassing Amber and all these turd jokes and flappy fish market jokes, but they're just jokes. They're not these disgusting things that Amber fans put out there. So let's see what some people are saying, and I had a few things to say too. I actually said Amber wears it better because, I mean, come on. As a guy, I have to say that. This is not a guy I'm going to say wears it better, but maybe in a funny way, if he's being funny wearing it better to get some laughs, it's better than wearing it and people being like, ooh, what are you doing? But as far as like physicality, you know. Okay, let's keep going. We Evil Barlow Unemployed Parody says, what do you mean who wore it better? You dare to show two pictures of my squiggly, sour and sour, potatoey queen grumpy, the left, as far as I look at them, pre-makeup, and want us to choose. All that matters is she's got her tits out in both, shaved in one. I'm not sure what to make of that, but I'll give it a heart, because I think I agree. Also, did you know this is the guy Johnny Depp based his accent from Mad Hatter on? No, I didn't. I remember Jason covering her up. His face was like, what the F? I wish I could find that video. And I replied, I wish you could find it too, because if the person did find it, then I could make a video on it, because I've never seen it either. And that sounds pretty interesting. Although older, still interesting. And this person says, the loser that you are. And I have to ask, who's the loser? It's just a funny comparison. They don't answer. I'm assuming they mean a loser for posting that about Amber, maybe. Well, let's check. No way to know who this person is. Not followed by anyone I'm following, so probably an Amber fan. Yes, an Amber fan. She's got that picture of Johnny. They always got to take the worst possible pictures Johnny takes. Okay, fine. You get no hearts. And I says, how is that legal? I guess it depends on what country she's in and where she is. I guess they've got places you can dress like that. I wouldn't know, totally. And I said, as a straight male to be based, I have to say Amber, but there are 4 billion women who could wear it better. And actually, I want to take this time here to change my mind. Because I was thinking wears it better as far as plain looks and being sexy, and I can't say this guy is, but this guy being funny, making a joke, getting a few laughs, does wear it better than Amber, because it's not cringy, it's not odd, it's not awkward, it's just a guy making, fun of himself, basically. So, in that way, he does wear it better. Anyway, let me know what you think down below. Doing pop culture. Depp first heard when something comes up. Meghan Markle, little Madonna slipped in there. Dan Wooten's gone, I guess. And if you don't subscribe here, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.